Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Paradox Runs. We'll just jump into another run here. It's a brand new recording day. I'm energized. I'm feeling good. I've got a cup of cold water. The ice has already melted about 5 seconds after I've put it in. And for once, bless up. Bless the Lord of Gungeon above. Bless LJ, Caliber, whoever you believe in. It's not a pilot starting pistol run. We have a new gun. I don't believe it. It is the Marine starter weapon. It's not the alt weapon, but it's still pretty good. What's our gun? Regular shotgun? Dude, this is really good. For a start, I gotta admit, I love myself a regular dope-ass shotgun. And the Marine starting pistol, that's just icing on the freaking cake. This is a good start. What's our passive item? I'm trying to wait until we find a table in case it's like a table tech, but I'm looking and I don't know any difference to our starting stats. Feels like it might be a dodge roll upgrade, but I think that's just turbo mode being a little bit finicky. And by finicky, I mean just for some reason I'm not realizing that my dodge speed is higher. It's not a table tech item. It's probably not anything that gives us curse, because we would probably have found a cursed enemy by now. Let's take a look. It's a speed upgrade. What did I say? I said it felt like my dodges were a little bit weird. It's probably because they are. They're a little bit... They have a little bit more distance on them because of the fact that we have a speed upgrade. Look at that. There we go. Love it. Well, I wouldn't say I love it. Speed upgrades to start with. At the very least, like, I didn't notice the speed up yet, but I wouldn't have noticed over the course of a long enough run until I, like, got hit on a boss fight, and then I would have been like, why did I get hit here? Oh my god, I have a speed upgrade. No wonder my dodges felt a little bit weird. Because my dodges are the things that felt weird. Ho, ho, ho. It's early enough. You know what? You know what? Could give it a shot. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Woo! So we have the Marine starter pistol, we have the regular shotgun, and we have Casey. Donk. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like it. You know, I don't often take Casey, especially if it shows up a little bit later on a run. But I've always said, I'll take Casey if it shows up early. You know, I'll take Casey if we roll it with Paradox or if it shows up on the first floor. Well, I didn't even have to spend a freaking key on it. I didn't have to buy it from a shop. A mimic gave me this gun. I hate saying that because it's like technically a gun because everything is a gun, but it's not a gun, it's a baseball bat. There's a peanut butter jelly song in there somewhere, I just don't know where it is. The Clob. Alright, well, you know, you can't win them all, but at least we did pick up a couple of chests for free! Shotgun, Casey, let's go. Ultimate noob, you're eating cake. Oh, fucking delicious. I need to make cake at some point. I have all the ingredients, I just haven't done it because I'm incredibly lazy. I've been playing a lot of streams lately, and I can't cook when I'm playing a game for you guys. But it's just like a box cake with box frosting. It's not like a 10 out of 10 or anything like that, but it's still tasty. My favorite cake is probably a tres leche cake, which is just absolutely delicious. If you've never had it, it's a cake basically soaked in milk, and it's effing delicious. It may sound weird, but if you've never had one before, you should give it a shot. Oh. The weird thing is that I found with the tres leche cake, the ideal cake is, it's not one that you eat fresh. You've got to let it sit for a little while to kind of cool off and absorb flavors. So it's kind of like, oh my god, crap. I hate having a dodge roll up and a speed up, but here we are. It's kind of like whenever I've made a translation cake in the past, I've just let it sit in the fridge for like 8 hours, 12 hours, and then I don't know what happened to it, but like the flavors just kind of all come together, and it's delicious and wonderful and amazing, and it's just like I want to shove my face inside of it and never let go because it's delicious. Okay, this run is amazing. Litchy trigger fingers, Casey, plenty of keys, 6 heart pieces on the first floor. We don't need them. We have keys for the next floor. We're going down to the oubliette. I love it. Someone said boo. I don't know if that was because of the Casey run or something else. Should do an IRL stream sometime. It's not really my jam. And I don't have a camera. I have a phone. I was trying to figure out the other day, not the other day, but like a few months ago, I was trying to figure out how to make it so that my phone could act as a webcam, because I'm not going to say I'm cheap, I'm frugal and poor, so I don't really want to like buy a webcam, but I know that you can make your phone act as a webcam. I just don't know how to actually do it. You probably have to like install some software, but all the software is like, ignore that. All the software is like, contains ads or, you know, not necessarily, you know, privacy guaranteed or anything like that. And it's like, all right, well, you know, I'm just not gonna install this then. Wrecks your battery. I can leave it plugged in. Turning my phone into webcam. I have no problem with that. Really? That doesn't kill you? Bird corpse doesn't kill you? Donk. Chest. Nothing. I don't know why, but I love when you hit the those silver bullet bullets back at them. They get really fast, but they still kind of teleport back and forth a little bit. It's really weird, but it's very interesting. I don't know why it does it, but it's kind of cool. Would love to see a face cam. But that's just not my bag, baby. I'm not a face cam streamer. You want to see my reactions to Gungeon? Oh my god! We've got the Casey! Holy shit, guys! This is it! This is the run! Look at me reloading my baseball bat! Hell yeah! You ever see that in the big leagues? Big leagues? Big leagues. What phone do I have? I have the cheapest Samsung phone I could afford. And it's actually not the cheapest one I could afford, it's just, I wanted a phone that wasn't $800. But it's been working out really well, actually. I'm very glad I ended up buying a smartphone. It was like a couple of years ago. I felt like I needed a phone because I was I found myself in a situation where it would have been nice to have a smartphone, and I'm like, you know what, I should just buy one now. I've never been in this situation before where I think I need a smartphone, but now I do. So I decided to go buy one, and I've enjoyed it. I don't have like a carrier or anything like that. I just have like a track phone plan, so I have like 500 minutes over the course of a year. But let's be honest, I have internet access 99% of the time. If anyone wants to call me, they can just do it over Skype or something. You know? I don't need a data plan. I don't need a minute plan. I dodged in the wrong direction there. I'm taking a lot of damage, but once you take one hit and you're using the Casey, it doesn't matter how much more damage you take. You've got the Casey! Have fun! Dodge roll a little! Also, the speed upgrade is making me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm a little bit off my dodge roll game right now, but, you know, we'll hopefully work out those kinks as we go. Gotcha. Messed up my dodge on that one. Come on, Abe! What are you doing? Yo, Super Meat Gun! That's insanely good. And honestly, the snowballer is really good as well. This is a great run. Please don't defile this fine game with a face cam. Well, now that's just being rude to me, Altered Bees. Oh, thanks. I didn't know my mug was that ugly. Project your face onto funny creatures. Oh, dude, that would be an interesting mod. All the bosses would have instead of the boss sprite, it would just be the face cam. So it's like I'm fighting Blobulord, but it's actually I'm fighting myself. You could even make it so that like the sprite is all stretched in like orange. It'd be like, bleh. I could even do like I could just like hold my breath and puff out my cheeks and go, bleh, bleh. Oops. To be fair, having all these speed upgrades could mean that we could just fight the boss using Casey, but I kind of hate that idea. I've already taken like 3 hits of damage. It's weird, it's like the Casey's not charging as fast as I would like because I have a speed upgrade and a dodge roll upgrade. I feel like I should just be charging my gun insanely fast, but it does take a minute. Donk. Okay, what do we got? We got HP, which honestly, I'm not going to complain about on this run because I feel like I might gonna need a little bit more HP because I'm taking a lot of damage in stupid ways, but I'm still having fun with it. You know what we could do? Take bionic legs, have like 1,000,000 speed upgrades. You know what? Let's do it. I've immediately convinced myself of the positives that is going really hard on the speed and then just having a really crazy run. And honestly, I kind of like having the extra armor as well. If we're going to be taking a lot of damage, let's just do it. Now, what are we going to sell? We're going to sell the clop. We're going to sell nothing else. And then we're going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to keep all the speed. Why not? This will be the speed run. People will click on the video and it's going to be, an hour long. And they're like, what the hell kind of a speed run is this? It's an hour long. Haha, you were jebaited, my friends. I spent the key. Unless we get a key out of this blue chest, we're not doing the old king, which is very sad. Aww. To be fair, having a lot of speed upgrades does help on the old king. So I would have liked it, but you know what? That's okay. Hey, I'm gonna sell my junk to you. Junk. Junk. Let's go. Do the bullets only drop money if you shoot them directly, or not let them fire? Yes. If you let the bullets kill themselves, you don't get any money, or so I've heard. Like back when Advanced Dungeons and Dragons was being teased, that was one of the updates that the developers said that they were making, which is that the bullets will drop money, but only if you kill them. So if you see a bullet and you kill them, you get money. If you let them kill themselves, you don't get money. In theory. I think that's how it's supposed to go anyways, and if it doesn't, like if they always drop money, then that might just be a bug. You son of a gun. Thunk. I was gonna say money, that's not money, that's ammo. Only OG Abe fans remember the calm cannon. I forget what synergy that was too. Nice. I remember when I had the cannon, but I forget what caused me to have that, whatever cool synergy it was with that selection. Get me out of here. I'm moving way too fast. This is so weird. I don't like going this fast. I'm not Sonic. Oh. Please. Abe always plays Spire. I tend to play Spire on these streams after the Gungeon segment because I'm really enjoying my Spire runs lately. The ones where we win anyways, the ones where we spend 2 hours getting no victories, it kind of does suck a little bit, but I am enjoying... Dodging the wrong spot. Or dodging the wrong direction, rather. I enjoy Spire. That game is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Okay, hey, Casey, stop knocking the enemies around into me, please. It's gonna be a speed run because I'm gonna freaking die in about 2 seconds. It's another Mimic! What the hell? Freeze. Batters up. Only OG Abe fans remember me taking slow-ass weapons in Dead Cells. And then Milk Jug saying, you always end up regretting the slow-ass weapons. I remember. That game did get a patch recently, Dead Cells. Got a patch the other day that just added in a whole lot more new, annoying, horrible, difficult, annoying enemies, and I'm not excited one bit to experience that. Sorry to say it. Bonk. Man, I'm so fast. We'll come back to you in a second, boss. Was that game any good? Never got it for some reason. Dead Cells is a fun game, but I don't like the high difficulty modes of it, the boss cell modes. They're a little bit too difficult, I think, to be fun. They're extremely tough. And if you are in a game purely for the challenge or purely for the difficulty, you're gonna get a lot of fun out of the high boss cell modes in that game. And if you just want a fun little roguelike adventure, then you should pick up Dead Cells because it's very, very fun in the zero boss cell mode game, the default difficulty. It's a blast. I really enjoy it. Okay, it's Gorgon. Should be a pretty easy fight. Just be careful of the fact that you have so many speed upgrades that if you move in the wrong, if you think about moving in the wrong direction, you will walk into a bullet. If you ignore all that, it should be easy as hell. There you go. We get the familiar that shows us what's inside of chests, I believe. Yep. So this is going to be... Really, Flash Ray is a brown level gun? I always thought it was blue. Flash Ray is a good gun. It's definitely deserved of a blue level, I think. But we don't need it. We don't care about it at all. Hold on. Okay, it's not a rainbow chest. Yeah, Flash Ray must be brown level. Okay, I'm just gonna break the chest. The thing is, I don't need the gun right now, so I'm just not gonna take it. We're just gonna go down to the next floor and be like, okay, well, we're done. We're out of here. Let's go, folks. You do prefer the casual exploration roguelikes, which is what No Man's Sky should have been. I hear that No Man's Sky is a lot better recently. I hear that No Man's Sky actually had an update at some point recently. Added in significantly more content. I don't follow the game at all, so I don't really remember exactly what the deal was with it, but again, I do hear that it had a major update recently. Thunk, thunk, thunk. You might be getting buffed, but you're no match for a baseball bat. You freaking fool! He walked directly into the explosion. He's an idiot. I'm supposed to be scared of these guys? I don't think so. I was kind of hoping I could push him away. That does not seem to be the case. So I'm just gonna let him kill himself. Oh, excuse me. Found Hades, the first stream you caught was the start of the Infinite run. Oh, the run where I spent 3 hours trying to farm items at Element Configure 'em? That was fun. Oh. That was when I started looking into how Element Configure 'em actually worked, and that's how I came to the conclusion that every time you get a payout, it takes longer to get future payouts. And that explains why it feels like I got no items from it, because every time I got a payout, it just took X plus 1 more uses to get the next payout. It was still a lot of fun though. Just to kind of just to spend a lot of time in the game, just kind of chilling, having fun, killing the same enemies over and over again for 3 hours. Does peeking in chest make it more common to get the item inside of it instead of a random item when you break it? I don't know. I feel like it does make the chest more likely to pay out with the item that was inside of it, but it might just be completely coincidences. I don't know. But on more than one occasion, I've peeked inside of a chest, it has shown me an item, and then I broke the chest and I got that item. So it feels like it does give you a higher chance of getting the item. But I don't know. And it's definitely been a case, I believe, where I've broken like a relatively high quality chest and I've gotten a relatively high quality item out of it by breaking it after I peeked it. I don't think it's a matter of this chest can only hold a particular quality. I think it's a matter of once you peek the chest, technically that's what's inside of it. It has been determined. RNGesus now has no other influence on it. And as a result, if you break it and the chest decides to pay out with an item, it'll pay out with that item. So we have Revolver. I don't really care about the Revolver, so I'm just gonna break it. We get junk. But one day, we'll break a chest and it'll probably give us a Revolver if we peek it. But again, that's what it feels like. Lament Configure 'em Book of Chest Anatomy. Improves the contents of broken chests. We could take it. Let's take it. Let's see how this interacts. And at the very least, maybe we'll learn something on this run. Ultimate Noob, you just got Gunder Fury. I love Gunder Fury. That is a good gun. Originally, I was a little bit annoyed that it took so long to unlock, and now I'm like, just give me that gun all the time, every run. DD20, BCDD20T especially. Bonk. If you love the Book of Chest Anatomy, you got gold junk twice on run 1 before. I don't usually take this item because I like to spend the key opening chests as opposed to not even opening the chests, but yo, look at that shot. But I admit that this does have potential when you can peek inside of chests. You can make the determination of breaking it open or getting the item inside of it. So like homing bullets. I would like homing bullets. I have no keys. I can buy a key. Let's buy a key. Let's get homing bullets. Oh my god, it's a freaking mimic! Definitely didn't need to open the chest then, huh? I thought I shot it. I thought I shot it, but I guess not. Oh, what makes Gunder Fury so special? Yeah, it's a permanent level up gun. So it starts off at level 1, and when it hits level 60, which is its maximum level, you just do absurdly insane damage with it. It's incredibly powerful. I mean, it probably has the highest DPS in all guns in the game. It's probably higher DPS than Alien Engine, possibly even Makeshift Cannon. Like, Makeshift Cannon is good because it bypasses the damage cap on bosses, but honestly, Gunder Fury probably does more damage over a similar period of time. Like, it is that good. It is insane. Well, this is a worthless gun. There's like a cell creep on the next floor. We'll probably just end up selling it. Give me the Casey. We'll ignore ammo. Maybe we'll get an ammo drop later. Let's get the hell out of here. When you got the gun, it was on level 10. Maybe it starts at level 10. I don't remember. Any kill you get with the gun, Gunder Fury, it levels it up, and then that level is permanent across all of your games. So if you pick up the gun in the future, it's going to have a higher level. That's why it's so fun. When you get it to a high level, because then anytime you find it, it's going to be automatically leveled up. It's going to be at level 60 or something. Stay still, boys. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about losing the armor, taking a hit here or there. We've got 8 heart containers. We've got the Casey. We've got to be a little bit aggressive if we're gonna be killing these enemies. I'm not using Casey to kill bosses, by the way. I mean, I killed the Blobby Lord, I suppose, but we've done it in the past. I believe I did do a Casey only run, even against the Lich at some point. I do forget exactly when that was. It may just be Casey only, or it may be titled something completely different. I don't remember, but it was there. How did that hit me? Your hitbox is insanely large, my friend. I'm not trying to, be insensitive to you or anything, but please lower your hitbox. Bonk. Okay. This is a good run. Pretty strong. We're insanely fast. We've got Casey. Ka-donk. Ka-donk. We'll say, I don't remember us. We got one ammo drop, maybe a couple of ammo drops very early in the run. That's about it. I would love to get another ammo drop so we can get the... Oh, no, he's gotta go. He's gotta go. Would love to get another ammo drop so that I can get the super meat gun refilled. Because I'm probably going to use that against the boss. I don't really want to use Casey against the boss. Again, we've done that in the past. Any advice for bullet hell? The Lich is a pushover, but getting to it is painful. Chat has it correct. Just try to learn the pattern to bullet hell. You can just Google Gungeon bullet hell blueprint. You'll find a helpful little image for that. Try to memorize the pattern for the bullet hell floor, and then just practice. The rooms, yeah, they're tough, but every room has a very set spawn on the room. The reinforcements are going to be exactly the same. The enemies that spawn are going to be exactly the same every time you play it. So just try to learn the rooms, learn the enemy patterns, and keep practicing. It's hard to just say get good as my advice, but really that's what you got to do. You just got to keep practicing, and eventually you'll get there. Ooh, I got the curving wood. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that floppy wood. If you're fighting the wallmonger, using the Casey might not be that bad. What, are you kidding? Casey would suck against wallmonger. I don't want to have my movement be, slightly moved around a little bit and chaotic due to the fact that I'm swinging a baseball bat that messes with my momentum. I don't know why those shots missed. When I'm fighting Wallmonger, I want to be very set in my movement and my dodges. And I also don't want to be that close either, but we kind of have to be that close with Casey. Yeah, there's a lot of bullets on the screen you can bounce back, but you know what? You can also just don't get hit in the first place. Just don't get hit and shoot bullets. You know, the bullets, the things that you can shoot at range, yeah, those things, they're great. What is in the chest? Stone... I saw you this time! Get out of here, frickin' mimic. Hold on, I gotta send him to the Shadow Realm. No! I'll send your corpse there anyways. Got Stone Dome. Faster rate of fire and better homing on its shots. Not bad. We should definitely take a look at this chest too. I don't know why I just completely blanked on the peekaboo. Ka-ding! Got a key. Predator. No sunglasses, no synergy, no thank you. Ka-ding! Now, Casey against Kill Pillars, I've got to think is a pretty good combination. Which one of you is at low health? If I'm gonna KC a boss, it's gonna be these guys. For sure. Ka-thunk. It's a very satisfying ka-thunk when you hit like 10 bullets at once. Alright, ammo. Oh, thank you very much, game. Secret room, I saw the light on the wall. Hope you did too. We have plenty of money. No reason, I think, to get rid of any of our passive items, but can we get rid of any of our bad guns? Do we have any guns that we're not going to be using? Yes, yes we do. We don't want that. We could probably get rid of the Jolter, but I'm gonna keep it anyways. Get rid of the junk. It's good enough. Let's skedaddle skadoodle. 300 credits, one more shop in the game. Let's buy some stuff from the blacksmith. Hope she's got some good stuff too. Am I going to do bullet hell this run? Bound Hades has it correct. I usually always do bullet hell because I like bullet hell. I enjoy the floor. I don't think it's too hard, but I've done it so many times that I think I'm just used to it by now. Say goodbye to glass guanstones. Thanks to you, you stupid jerk. Gotcha. I thought there was a frickin' platform there. There wasn't. It was very rude. Hey, fuck off, dude. Gotta line up the shot on that one. There we go. I think the Kill Pillar's jump is animated, moving the sprite upwards and keeping the shadow on the ground. Says EduCom. That does sound about correct. Sure, why not? It's a pretty good gun. That does sound about correct, and it also feels like the hitbox is a little bit changed as well. Like, it feels like maybe you have a harder time of getting hit by contact damage from the boss when it's jumped up in the air, but honestly, I haven't really tested that out. But I don't think I've ever, at least not recently, been hit by contact damage on the Kill Pillars. It's like when they jump up in the air, because they're in the air, the game disallows the contact damage or something. Could be interesting to actually figure that out, I suppose. If this is going on YouTube, can I say hi to YouTube? TSM_ITZ_VSWAYZYY_FN_SZN says hi, YouTube. Also, thanks for the follow 9 hours ago. My list shows all past follows right now, and you're the most recent one. Please don't read my name. Too late now! Messages are part of the public domain, bitch! Sorna highlights. Hot Nights, sorry. Thank you for the follow. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You all get stone-domed. Okay. Do I have a dodge passive? I have 2 speed upgrades and a dodge roll upgrade. So the speed upgrades, they actually do increase the distance of your dodge roll. And the dodge roll upgrade is making it so that I dodge faster. So I have a longer distance and a faster dodge roll. And if you know me, if you've watched these runs in the past, you know that those are not necessarily my favorite things to have a significant quantity of one way or the other, and I have them both in spades. So, let's be a little bit careful here. This is going to be Mega Douser. This is going to be Bloody Eye. I will take a Bloody Eye. Liquid Valkyrie, rather. This Bloody Eye is red tier, which is a little bit weird. I find it a little bit strange that there's 2 items that do literally the same thing that are in different quality of chests, but I suppose one of them probably has a larger effect. Maybe the one that's in the red chest has like a 5% slower movement speed on enemy projectiles, you know? It's technically better. Or not, I don't know. What do I know? Hello, Random Riveter, how you doing? What? Really? One hit from Casey didn't kill him. However, there was a room on this floor. This room, ding 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 ding, right by the boss room. There was a room on this floor where I knocked the corpse of one of those guys, the meat cubes, into the spectral gun nut, and the spectral gun nut died from that. But I suppose that knocking an enemy's corpse into another enemy does more damage than hitting them with the baseball bat, which doesn't seem right, but sure. Corpses do more damage than baseball bats in this game. I mean, it is, you know, I guess technically I'm shooting a bullet. So maybe it actually makes perfect sense. Of course bullets do more damage in a game called Gungeon. Ah, of course. Hey, what are you talking about? Yeah, just shoot a bullet at a bullet. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, what do you got, chest? Freeze gun. Freeze gun. There you go. Maybe, actually, you know what? That might be the effect of this item, giving us the same quality gun that was in the chest when we broke it. I don't know, but, you know, there you go. Broke open the chest and it had, you know, what was inside of it. Bonifaz Official, thank you for the resub for 7 months. And even if you're not here watching the stream, hey, I'm at least happy that you are enjoying the videos up on YouTube. What do we got? I got ammo. Let's take it for the siren. You've got nothing. You've got, well, the Daruma, which we saw in the chest on the previous floor. Brick of Cash, don't care about. Vorpal Gun, don't really care about. Alright, you just have total trash. See you later, I suppose. Goodbye. The Grateful, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome, how you doing? I enjoy dogs. Your friend got Gungeon recently. I hope they're enjoying it, and I hope that they continue to enjoy it and play it to completion, because this is a fun game. I love me some Gungeon. Milk Jug, you want to play Divinity Original Sin? Play it. Another game that I've never played, but I hear is good, but I probably won't play it. I hate this. Don't have it. Don't see myself getting it. Honestly, a game that I need to play through at some point is I need to finish Diablo 3. I never actually played that game to completion. Dude, why is this gun so bad? I guess it's because it's not the good gun that we have. This is the good gun we have. Have I played Spelunky? I actually have. I played it recently and I haven't put the video up on YouTube, but it'll go up at some point. I've technically even made a playthrough of Spelunky for YouTube, but it's not on my channel. I should probably put it up on my channel just because, you know, I played it. But Spelunky is a very fun game. As soon as Spelunky 2 comes out, I'm gonna be playing the heck out of that game. Have no fear. Spelunky 2 will be played. You know, this is not doing enough damage. What the hell do I need to do to kill this frickin' Dragonheart? Guess we gotta use the baseball bat. Man, I'm so fast. I'm fast. The bullets are slow. You know, honestly, you can get 3 hits. We use the Jolter to finish it off, I suppose. Man, I'm fast. There you go. Bonifaz, you played Baba for a little bit, but you're too dumb to figure out any of the puzzles. I think if you take your time on them, you'll be able to figure them out. A lot of the puzzles in Baba is once you figure out the solution, it's kind of like, oh, of course, that makes total sense now. But you gotta like reprogram your brain to figure out the solution because it's very unusual, not straightforward at all. Baba is a fun game. I should play more of it, but I'm currently at that moment where I can't figure out any of the puzzles. So until I can figure out some of the puzzles and then, you know, start up another recording session of it and be like, okay, I figured out the solution to these 3 puzzles I was stuck on. Here they are. Let's move on to a new puzzle. You know, I kind of don't want to stream it because it'll just be me sitting at a screen for 4 hours going, Casey, Lich, or Nah. About Casey, whatever the heck I want. You can't tell me what to do. I am my own man, etc., etc. You know what? Get into the pit. Diablo 3 is weirdly one of my favorite games, says Milk Jug. It's a game I played when it first came out, and then I didn't touch it for a long time. So I really don't know how the game has progressed since release. Play Baba right now. I'm stuck. Like, I can't make any progress on the levels until I can figure out a solution, but I need to take like an hour out of my day at some point and just look at the puzzles and be like, okay, what's the solution here? Let me just think about it with no distractions. Because those Baba puzzles are really freaking tough, the ones that we're currently at right now. Play Terraria. When the next update happens, Terraria, I would like to play some Factorio as well. I've seen and heard a lot of good things about, Satisfactory? That seems like it could be a fun one. It's kind of like Factorio but 3D. Progressive automation, but you actually are inside of your buildings walking around them. Feels like that one could be a lot of fun. Even if not for a stream, for me, because I really do like those types of games, like Factorio. The Minecraft Skyblocks mod, where it's just like progressive automation is the name of the game. Sonora Heights, you haven't even played Factorio and you know it's beautiful. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's beautiful. It actually kind of looks a little bit hideous with the sprites that don't scale that well at high resolutions, but mechanics-wise, it's pretty beautiful. Yeah. I'm not gonna KC the frickin' bullats, every single one of them. That's annoying as hell. That game is a bad knock at Roblox. I dodge rolled! Okay, and then I got hit again because I was, like, stuck in an enemy. Also, you were invincible when you spawned in. Yay! You think that against that Tarnisher I would just be completely unable to take damage because I'm so frickin' fast? Nah. Have I played Don't Starve? I have! I'm actually playing a little bit of Don't Starve together with a friend of mine, just because we wanted to. Game's tough. I hate summer. Everything just burns, and then you lose everything over and over again. It's wonderful. Hello? These guys have so much HP. This is the wrong direction. Oh, Satisfactory is the bad Roblox. Gotcha. Oh well. It looks fun. I kind of like the idea of being a first-person Factorio, and that might be a little bit of a simplistic way of describing it, but that's what I think of when I look at that game. How is this not killing you guys in one hit? I guess it's because I have to knock a corpse into one of you to kill you. If I don't knock a corpse into one of you, I can't kill you. Thank you for the blank. One strap for the summer is go live in caves. Caves. Yeah, well, I don't have a good amount of sanity recovery right now in our game. We're just living in the desert in our Don't Starve Together game. The thing is that we didn't have enough gears. We couldn't find enough to build multiple ice flingers. So we could only build one, and it's like, well, let's just go build a new base somewhere where fires aren't just gonna randomly happen everywhere. Come on, come on. Gotcha. Ah! Itchy arm. You've never played Don't Starve Bound Hades, but you've seen many guides for it. It's a fun game. If you like survival games and you like cool little art styles, you should play it. My favorite thing in Don't Starve is probably the adventure mode. It's a mode in the game where you kind of have a mini adventure game inside your adventure game. If you die, you don't die in the real world. You don't lose any of your main game progress, but you have an opportunity to try to survive in different challenge worlds, like a challenge world where everything is on an individual plateau that you can't access without going through teleporters. So if you're trying to find grass, you're not going to find grass in your starting area. You got to go through a teleporter to find it in a new biome. You know, maybe you'll find a world with perpetual darkness. Maybe you'll find a world that's perpetually winter. Maybe you'll find a world where on day one it starts raining frogs that want to kill you. I kind of like the weirdness with that. It adds a lot of fun to it, I think. Except for winter. Or except for summer. Summer sucks when everything just bursts into flames. Donk. Like, this is one of those rooms, by the way, when I say that that practice and knowledge and patterns matters, because I know exactly what happens in this room. You're going to have a reinforcement that's going to be a Pupulon. He's going to be around here. So what you want to do is try to run around the outside edge, kill them. When you hear the sound of a reinforcement spawn, ignore the blobs, focus on the Pupulon so he doesn't fire bullets, and just kind of like manage the patterns and the reinforcements and the target selection in that manner. You know, kill what you want to kill first. What do I want to kill first? Anything that shoots bullets in that room. Okay? Easy enough. I know where they are. I know where they spawn. We can do it. This room, third enemy is always a shot grub. Kill him first. Knowledge and patterns is what you need. In this room, I actually don't know which enemy is which, like if the first enemy is going to be the supernova, the second enemy is going to be the meat cube. I just kill whichever one I can first. Like this room, for instance. It sucks! So kill him as fast as you can, using your invincibility items. Why not? This room also sucks, but we have just used our active items, so that's fine. That was close. Table absorbed my dodge roll. Come here. Donk. Really? You're not gonna go into the pit from that? Now you will. Alright, it's Lich time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 hearts. Bonk. We are very fast. Good lord, it's hard to like maneuver through the bullets at this speed. Go ahead. God, it's so freaking... We're so fast! I hate it. Oh my god, I can't maneuver. Just kill him. Here, have some bullets. Dun, 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 dun. Raining Frogs is a JoJo reference. I think it's just a reference. I mean, I think JoJo took it as a reference from something else. Like, it didn't come up with the idea of it's raining frogs. That's been a phrase for a long time, I think. Since the wee old ages. The wee old ages? Look, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is a weird Gungeon run. I'm hitting the Lich with Casey. I'm fast. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. My life has been turned upside down and right side up, and I'm faster than the bullets even. That didn't work. You know what? Have it. Biblical thing like plagues and locusts? I don't think that's where raining frogs comes from. I think it's just a phrase meaning it's raining hard. I don't know, you'd have to look up the etymology. No, that's like for words. There's a specific name for it, like the origin of like phrases and shit like that. I don't know. What's with my HP? My HP is at 5.5. Is that a problem? Well, you got a problem with me running a little low on HP? Just don't shoot me. Thank you. It's not even like that low of HP. Yo, this phase of the Lich is just a freaking pushover with the KC. Got him. Good run, Not KC only, but we had a lot of fun with it. We were very fast. It was a speed run. No old king, no rat, no RNG department, but whatever. I don't care about those floors. Well, I care about the old king a little bit. Good run, fun run. I liked it. I like that we even had the ability to kind of test out the effect of peering inside of chests and then breaking them open, but we did have that book of chest anatomy, so I don't know if that messed with the payout from the chest anyways, because when we looked at the chest and we saw that it had the icebreaker, and then we broke it and it gave us the icebreaker, was that because we peered inside the chest, or was that because of the book of chest friendship? I don't know. I think it's because of the fact that we peered inside of the chest, but you know, we'll just have to play around with it in the future. If we ever get the ability to peer inside of chests in the future, we'll try and break them to see what they drop. We'll see if we can actually get some data on that. Anyways, good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for more other live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.